What's up, guys? Your boy Connor. Oh wait, this isn't. I'm a motovlog channel. What? Trap. That's better. I don't know what that was. Anyways, what's up, guys? It's your boy Connor. Today we're doing a special thing. I got my laptop here to kind of help guide me on what we're going to be talking about. Let's talk motovlog, but before we do, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Your boy's got a stash. It's going to be my May stash slash summer stash slash stash until I decided I don't like it anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. So all you ladies, stay in back. I'll be beating away with the bat. Anyway, so let's talk motovlog. It's going to be a whole lot of things coming up. I've been falling behind a bunch of videos, but then the whole thing that came up with Yami, yes, I'm going to touch base on the whole Yami debacle. A while back ago, he got in an accident with a rock. I guess he was going too fast, lost control of something. I don't remember the details. And he hit a rock, you know, fucked up his bike. And then he bought a new one, all that nonsense. And so he got a new bike, I think it was the Triumph. And next thing you know, he ended up passing a double yellow line on a blind turn. And he ended up going hitting head on with a Porsche. And he flew. I mean, there's videos, a couple videos where he's just like a doll, just flying through the air. And I came across this other video because I did not follow, who was it? I did not really follow Do It With Dan until recently, where he popped up on my feed where it's like the suggested videos and it said, oh, he was kind of just giving commentary about Yami.
Yami Noob, YouTuber, list video maker, overtakes a bike, crosses a double yellow line in a blind turn trying to drag me on his Daytona, hits a Porsche head on, gets like 30 fucking feet in the air. It was good. It was a good dismount. I'll give him that. I know people who are in the Olympics are probably going, God damn. Yami's trying to make the NASA space program look like a fucking joke. And it seems to be pretty easy to make fun of someone's riding abilities once they wreck. You know, it's kind of like a bandwagon thing. It's like, hey, this guy wrecked. He sucked.
Regarding this channel specifically, I've had a lot of people ask me and email me about the Lucky Dave seat, how comfortable it is. Do I stand behind it? Why do I like it compared to other seats? And a lot of them have been asking me Saddleman versus Lucky Dave's. That is a good question. I've sat on a Saddleman, but only stationary, and it felt comfortable. It felt a little more aggressive. I felt like you had a little higher. I felt like it rose higher on your back, so where it was a little more comfortable in that sense, where you have like a little bit of a backrest. But again, like I said, I've not ridden with one that long or at all. I've not ridden with one, so I can't really give you a full basis. But upon initial impressions, it's a nice seat. It's priced similar to the Lucky Dave's. They're both about the $400 to $500 range. So it's pretty much either or. You like one style versus the other. Some people, I don't think I've actually heard where it said when someone says it's just more comfortable, 110% more comfortable. They mostly just go for aesthetics that I can think of. Lucky Dave's got the diamond stitch or the tuck and roll. Saddleman's got the same thing, and you can either choose the grip pad on the back. Pretty much everywhere you can just make it custom to you and how you want it. It does have harsher lines. I do like it because of that, but in the end, I'm so glad I went with Lucky Dave's. Anyway, so I contacted a couple companies through Instagram. I contacted Saddleman because I said, hey, might as well go straight to the source. Who makes the seat? Saddleman. Let's do it. Boom. Slid into the DMs. I said, yo, Saddleman. Hey, I run a motovlog channel. I've been getting a lot of people asking me about Lucky Dave's versus Saddleman, and the fact that I can't give them a 100% answer on both riding. I was wondering if you would like to send me a seat for 2 weeks, a demo, and of course I would send it back, and I would pay for posting, and I would send it back expedited. Then a huge thanks. I'd give your company a shout out, blah blah, links and all that, just that way, since they were letting me a hand. Unfortunately, they said no, but they did offer me a nice discount for the seat. Unfortunately, I like my Lucky Dave seat a whole lot, and so the request is going to come out to you guys. If anyone has a Saddleman seat, preferably in the San Antonio area, but if not, the surrounding areas, that'd be super dope, where you'd want to swap for 2 weeks, where I would give you my Lucky Dave seat and you would give me your Saddleman seat, and we would just ride them for 2 weeks. Of course, take care of each other's seats. Don't bash them. Don't drop your bike. If you do, you know, you're more likely to have to buy a new seat. Just so that way I can get a feel for it, and I can give you all 110%. I can give you a full answer, a full review on the Saddleman seat from what I think about it. The 2 weeks will allow me city riding and also just a longer ride, just to see if there's any butt fatigue, back fatigue, just overall body exhaustion from the longer rides on the Saddleman. So there's that. So, like I said, I emailed a couple of companies. Most of the people said no. Some didn't even respond, but it's whatever. It's their prerogative. It's how your companies work, I guess. And again, like I said, I don't blame them, because at the same time, it's going to be a pre-owned seat. Whenever they get it back, it's going to be harder to sell. They're going to have to drop it in price, and it's not enough profit for them, I guess. Now we're going to be talking about the motovlogging and the type of channel. So you want to get into motovlogging? What kind of channel do you want? We've already touched base on this a little bit. Right now we got Leigh Stewart playing in the background. I want to give him a huge shout out, mostly because he is stepping his game up. His channel was already pretty good. It was great. I misspoke. I apologize, Leigh. His channel was already really great. He had great content, good edits on his wheelies and stuff like that. Like the Stoker broke when he first came out. Those were dope. He had the penguin suit he ran with. Then he also even did a re-edit where it was like 1.2 Stoke vlog, something, and that one was just sick.
Is made perfect by people pounding the pavement. Rats is in the basements, in the shadows writing statements, while me murking aspect busy rolling the fragrance.
And he got a new camera and he's just been going at it. I mean, his B-roll is epic. I mean, he's got the music that always pairs with it really good. And his just overall edits are good. I mean, he's got funny shit. So another person I want to shout out to is going to be Maddie Cycle. But I want to give him a huge shout out. Props to you, Matt. His channel blew up like last month or 2 months. It's been a while, I don't know. But like, there was a moment where he was kind of going along. I think he was at 2K or like 5K subscribers. And then Moto Madness picked up one of his videos. I think it was like being nice to people or humanity. I can't remember what it was. Where he goes around giving people flowers, something like that. And he just skyrocketed, and his content's real good. He always responds to fans on YouTube, which is really awesome. And then he does mail call. But the thing that was his niche, that's his niche, whatever, is that he does these motovlog news.
Back from the dead.
Guys, today is a very special motovlogging news because guess who has 10,000 subscribers?
And his name is John C.
Yeah.
And like that's the part where I wasn't really sold on, because he did a couple of them right when I subbed, where it was almost like back to back. And I was like, okay, you know, I don't really care what's going on in the motovlog community, because this is when I first started, so I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, etc., whatever, let's move on past that. But then that's like his thing, to where if you don't want to watch all those subs and all those motovloggers, he pretty much does the work. He goes and watches the videos, and he'll let you know what happens. If you want to know what's going on with someone, like when it was, who was it? Oh, when it was Do It With Dan and Yammy Beef, he covered it. He kind of broke down what was going on. And so it's real informative. He does his homework, and he explains it in a way that's just great. And so, Matt, you know, huge shout out, dude. Awesome videos. Keep them rolling. I'll keep on watching them. That's a different type of video, and because he also includes some writing also, so that's pretty cool. So he's got the writing, he's got the moto news, and he's just overall funny dude. We got Theo. Theo's always getting a shout out from me. That dude's doing wicked shit. He's doing wheelies on his lowrider. Just awesome edits. He's up in Oklahoma, so if y'all give him a shout, give him a holler, go to his page and be like, yo, Theo, what's up? It's from your boy, Connor. What? The Z Squad, or whatever, Z125, the Sad Crew. Sad Crew! Sad Crew!
Looks sketchy as all hell. Let's go check it out. It looks cool.
Baby, you gotta let go. The drugs that you're taking are killing your soul. Baby, you gotta let go. The drugs that you're taking are killing your soul. All these morphine distorting, I just don't get it. I don't get it. So black and blue, I want to into you magnetic.
Let's see, and we got Jake the Garden Snake. Homie flew out to California. I think it was a video that's like a month old, but it was new to me, where the Husky company emailed him and said, yo dog, we're gonna fly you out to try the new Husky 701, and a bunch of other people. There's like 10 of them. They're just rolling around California just on the 701s, and I was like, what? that's awesome. I mean, shout out to him for the opportunity. Another Texas boy, Motovlog too. But just that he had the opportunity to do that, that's awesome for him. So I just want to give him a shout out for that. We got Mopar Brent. I want to give him a shout out because when I first started the Motovlog channel, this channel right here, I was mostly just going to do music edits to where I rode, I edited, and I was like, yeah, it's for me, it's fun, blah, 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 and started it. And I didn't really have a direction on where to go. Homie, I came across his videos, and then he helped me with the decision of buying the Lucky Daves, and then when I was torn between the San Diego bar and the Lucky 13 bar, I must have watched his videos countless times. I probably gave him like 2,000 views in a month. To where I was watching one and watching the other, watching one, watching the other, watching one, watching the other, and I was like, dude. But he's the one who gave me the idea for the exhaust runs, to where he pretty much would mic up and then he would just go do a canyon run or something after work. And it was just awesome. Whenever it's raining or snowing or you just can't ride, you watch one of those videos and it's just, you get the sound is excellent quality, and then his video is real good because his GoPro is positioned right just above the fairing, but it feels like you're right behind it. It looks like you're in it. So shout out to him. If it wasn't for him, a lot of those videos probably wouldn't be made on my end for the exhaust runs. We got Sean Smoke. He does the type where he does a lot of bike reviews. He does a lot of installs where I think he did the progressives on his iron, and he did a bunch of other shit to his iron where it's pretty decked out with a lot of the more traditional stuff that people look for whenever they get a Harley. Like they're going to do the exhaust. He does I think the front forks. He does the rear suspension. He ended up lifting it, so I think that's what it was. And the auto tuner, a bunch of stuff. He's got great videos. He's very well thought out. He also does a lot of bike reviews. He does a lot of different bikes, whether it's a Harley, whether it's an Indian, whether it's a BMW, what else is there, Kawasaki, all those other, like all sports, etc., etc. He's got a lot of videos, and he's got good content. And then I'll give him a shout out just because he's part of the Harley crew that I roll to, and they've always been real supportive, even when I just want to go hang out. I mean, they don't kick me out. I mean, they're more than willing just to lend a bending ear and just kind of hear my problems out, and they've been real supportive of my whole YouTube. But go check out Eddie Villarreal. Link is right here. Go ahead and check it out. He's starting his fitness. He's got a fitness website to where you can subscribe. Homie is jacked. I mean, he puts a lot of thought, he puts a lot of effort, and he trains whenever most people are going out. Most people are staying up late. I mean, he's hitting the gym, he's hitting his nutrients, he's eating right, he's doing everything, so props to him. Support your local vloggers, support your local businesses. Hell yeah, dude. Cheers.
Comfortable, nice and slow. Come up, squeeze, come back down, nice and slow. Don't use momentum. That's getting you nowhere. The isolation one, up, squeeze, come back down, nice and slow. Go on again.
So when it comes to your channel, it's how you want to run it. A lot of people may just upload something and just leave it at that and be like, hey, how come I don't have any subs? What's going on? The way I see it and the way I can advise people is to treat it like a job. Treat it like you're marketing yourself, because in a sense, that's exactly what you're doing. You want to get views, so you want to go out and reach out to people. You want to say, hey, check out my channel. And then if someone comments, try to get back to them as soon as you can, because whenever I first was getting into motorcycles and I was looking to buy my Streetbob, when I first got my Streetbob and was asking questions about installs, etc., I mean, I was emailing and messaging everyone. Mopar Brent, he got back to me almost 99% of the time. And overall, it's just, you know, you got to be in touch with your fan base, because I mean, they watch your videos. If you put something out there, whether it be merch, they're going to buy it, they're going to want to support you, they're going to want to rep it. And for that, I want to say thanks to everyone who's been supportive of the channel, who's Sad Crew, my boy Chewy, Sad Crew in Cali. I always see the hashtag, you know, I'm watching you. And then like Knuckles TV, huge props to you, dude. You've been keeping up since day one. Still need a ride. And we got we got Polygon John. I mean, we got a bunch of people out there, dude. So yeah, like I said, it's putting in the work, even on Instagram. I mean, just go to the hashtags of what you use and just check out like the scene of what you want. If you're doing those Z125 in Groms, dude, just hit up the Z125 hashtags double tap, comment on people's shit, and I mean, just that way people are like, oh, you know, who's this? And they'll check it out. They don't like you, they don't like you, they don't check out, but it's putting in the work. I mean, it's just like if you're in sales, if you got leads, then you're gonna go ahead and try to call those leads. Out of like those 100 leads, you may get 5 or 10, but that's 5 or 10 you got that you didn't, that's 5 or 10 you would have gotten had you not done that. That makes sense. It's also another thing is like once you start getting AdSense, I went live yesterday and when a couple people were asking about AdSense, how that works. It's not really a whole lot of money unless you have a lot of traffic. How you're going to improve your channel more so monetarily is going to be the AdSense is going to help, and then once you have a good amount of traffic, you can do Amazon Partner or Amazon whatever it was, I can't remember what it was, to where you get your own code that people click on a link and then it has your name attached to it, and then you get a percentage of all the sales that go through that. Or if they click on your link but they don't buy that specific product and they end up going buying something else, like say bananas or chocolate or I don't know, what a Built-Well link splitter, whatever it is, that just because they clicked on that link, within 24 hours if they buy something and put it in their cart and check out, then you get a percentage of that sale. So that's pretty cool, and that's kind of more money in your pocket, help build your channel, fund it, etc. And then there's also the merch that a lot of people get. It's the stickers, the shirts, the hats, the whatever, and that just helps keep it growing. That being said, I'm still looking for a designer for a logo. For the channel. I'm just not sure what I want it to be. I'm open to ideas. If any of y'all want to get creative and throw something my way, I'd be more than happy to give you a shout out. But the main thing is going to be the decals. I messaged a couple people about it. Some people cannot do the design I want for this sticker run. A lot of them do a vinyl stamp or a cutout where it's the traditional like lettering where it's kind of like this. Where it'll be kind of like just the whatever that, I don't even know how I'm saying. And so the design is going to be, it's kind of just a sticker with a bunch of colors and space stuff on it. And so that's going to be the one I want. If you know a sticker guy that can do it and can send some samples, I'll give him like 20 bucks. And if you can send some samples my way, that'd be awesome. Anyways, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. This has been Let's Talk Motovlog.
We might be crazy, we might be drunk, we're sipping on whiskey, and now here we come, and we're riding dirty, this might be fate, 3 words for your fate, bitch,